Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is a little tips and tricks video for anyone that wants to make sure that you're not going over your data cap if you have limited internet, or if you just don't want to use an option that is the possibility of sharing updates with other people on the internet. Now, in Windows updates, in Windows 10, Microsoft added a feature where you can be one of the computers that share the updates with other computers on the internet. The reason they did that is to try to lower the amount of traffic from their own servers. So if they send out a Windows update and you can share it with other people, well, it makes less traffic for the Windows or the Microsoft servers because of basically everybody sharing this information. The issue with this is if you have a limited data cap, if you are allowed only a certain number of gigabytes every month on your internet connection, it could be a problem. Maybe you just don't want to do it because you're scared of maybe security, even though there doesn't seem to be any security problems with that. You can also have it share on your local network, and I'm going to explain a little more of that later, but we're going to go and see the options first. So go into your notifications and all settings. Go into Update and Security, go into the Advanced Options and Update Settings, and here you will see on the left side something called Choose How to Updates are Delivered. Click there. And now you have this option. When this is turned on, your PC may also send parts of previously downloaded Windows updates and apps to PCs on your local network or PCs on the internet, depending on what's selected below. Now my switch is at off, because I didn't wish to actually have this work. Mostly because also I didn't want it to interfere with my internet connection. But it can be switched on, and you have two options here. Now, the first major option, of course, is the PCs on my local network and PCs on the internet. That means that if you turn this on, then suddenly, and have this here, it means that when you have updates on your computer, and even older updates, so say for example I've got a cumulative update right now that was issued after version 1607. Say you update your machine to Windows 10 1607 anniversary update, my computer could be now part of a computer network that sends out the updates, which technically should make things faster for everybody and also lower the burden on Microsoft's own servers. Now, I've switched that off because I don't wish to do that. But another option, and this one you might want to turn it on for that option, if you have more than one computer on your own home network. Say at home you have 3 computers. Here I've got at least 5 on the network, 4 on Windows 10. Now, if I want my updates to go faster, I can switch this on and say PCs on my local network, and actually I'm going to leave it like that. That means that when I download, say, a cumulative update, instead of having all the computers download from Microsoft over the internet, it actually will download once on a computer and start being shared through my network on the other computers. This one has the advantage of if you are on a limited data cap and have more than one computer, it actually could be very nice to have this on, because it means once one of your computers has the update, it's going to share it inside your network. So it's not going to take data for every time that it needs to download on every computer. It's going to take data only on one, and then it's going to share it on the other computers. So if you have more than one computer on the same network, this option is actually good to turn on. And I'm going to keep it on actually. But maybe you know, it depends on you. You can share it over the internet if you want. It's, you know, an option where you'll help maybe make things a little faster. Personally, I prefer not, and but these options are available, and this video is here to show you that these options exist. A lot of people don't know that this exists. So pretty much that's what's happening. If you only have one computer, well, why not switch it off and you know, not share anything with others on the internet. So you know that, especially if you have, you know, if you have unlimited data, it doesn't matter that much. probably. But if you have limited data, make sure that it doesn't go over your data every month. Just leave that switch at off, especially if you have only one computer. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. If you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe? You'll know when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up. And thank you so much for following us on this channel.